Hey everyone, it's Nina from Roadie Free Radio. In this clip, Larry talks to TJ Hoffman, PM, TM, and the filmmaker behind Roadie, my documentary. Here's TJ on how the simple skill of getting along with other people can make for a long career. If you want to hear more from TJ, you can listen to the full episode, number 150, from October 14th, 2019. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Here is Larry and TJ Hoffman.
Having done it, having made this film, having these friends who are still in it, what do you think makes for a long career as a roadie, as a tech, whatever you want to call it, in the industry, as a live touring professional?
Yeah.
What do you think makes for a long career?
Put all technical ability aside. You don't want to be a punisher. You have to get along with other people. You have to live in a bus with other people. You have to work hard, don't complain, and get the job done. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Mm-hmm. Again, I didn't have the best skills in the world. TJ, give me a lead. I could mess around a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was never, we're going to reprogram this ADA to get this tone, I never had to do that.
Right.
But it was more or less that I can get the job done, and I can go on a bus and go drive across country with guys without driving them nuts. I didn't keep my laundry on the floor.
Right.
Simple things like that give you longevity, and you get a reputation of dude's solid and we need him on the road. He'll get the job done.
Right. Then on top of that, if you start learning the skills and going deeper, right. Then you start ensuring even more longevity and necessity. People need you because you've got that skill.
Right. So take away the guitar tech, drum tech, right?
Yeah.
Now, somebody's got to get all those techs together, and then a stage manager, right? You don't need to play an instrument to be a stage manager, right? Then you go one more level now as production manager. Now you're putting lights, audio, carpentry to carps. You're putting all those guys together, right? Like Opie, who's huge. He's a legend.
Yeah.
You get a guy like that. Now I don't know what his musical background is, but anybody with a little bit of leadership skills, some brains, and some organizational skills can get to that level of just being that guy.
Yeah. How many guys and gals that you've come across have a military background?
A lot.
A lot, right? It's crazy.
A lot. Yeah, a lot have a military background. A lot have a high school education or less that are amazing musicians. And, part of my interview process, one of my last questions is like, when do you call at the end? When's quits? And these, numerous guys have said, Tej, it's when I'm in a box underneath. I can't do anything else.
Right.
I don't have a high school education. This is all I know. And I'm making pretty decent money right now, so my wife and kids can eat and have a house. And if I don't tour and do this, where am I going? What am I going to do? Work at Target or, go to retail?
Right.
I don't have any of that background.
Yeah.
And this is going back many years. Now it's a little bit different with the education in the schools. And not that there's Roadie University, but there's other avenues that you can go to
start.
Yeah.
To start.
You know?
Yeah. I know. There's I'm sure you've talked about this with your buddies, but there's there's a line. People have a lot of feelings about
there is.
You went to school, you learned it out here, And I think from where I sit, the takeaway is like, sure, if you can afford to go to school, go to fucking school. Why not? Do it, but just know that when you first step on the bus after school, you don't know anything. Right.
It's good to know what XLR is and neutral, positive. Those essentials are huge to know.
Yeah.
But again, once you pack your bag and step on that bus and while you're getting your road legs on, it's a whole nother world. There's no school that teaches you how to be a good roadie.
Right. Probably the best way to do it is to get into some small club with a shitty PA and start there.
We've heard that. How many times have you heard it too? 150 episodes in, right? Everybody starts somewhere small and a little bit. Look, that's how I learned. I had a little 4-track Tascam recorder in the late 80s, right? Then you go to the 12, and you build up. Then it was, 8 DATs, and little by little you advance. And it's just, that console, that channel on the board, whether it's a 12-channel mixer or a 128-channel mixer, it does the same shit. Right. You learn that channel, piece of cake. So people are like, wow, you know how to use that? Yeah, I know how to use that.
Right.
They don't know it's the same fucking thing 128 times over.
Right.
So, I did... I don't want to say bullshit my way through it, but I never said I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I said, I can do that or I'll get it done. And then I went and figured it out. And that makes a good roadie too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just getting it done.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening, Roadies? It's Larry here. Just wanted to thank you so much for listening to this short clip. I really hope you got something out of it. If you can take 2 seconds to head over to iTunes and drop us a review or a comment, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Keep listening, keep coming back, stay healthy out there, and remember, no roadies, no rock and roll.